Tropicana Field tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. Gerald Payton looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next.
Ball, take your base.
Next, here is Gerald Payton, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless, whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Up next, Luis Torrens. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. France at third, Payton at second. Santander is over at first with 1 away. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And now, Dylan Moore. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set, the 0-1. Reined in.
Hold up here, hold up here, hold up here.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Seattle leads this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Gerald Payton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's right there. Go on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Next to stand in is Gerald Payton, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bader is under this one. And that's out number 2. Now to bat, Gerald Hayden. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
4-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. Digging in next, Gerald Hayden. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tim Berlin, who bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tim Berlin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So the next to bat will be Anthony Santander. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Flexen earns his 5th winner of the